To know that to be trade union members now is the need for us to fight and defend the workers' rights. Our rights are being eroded fastly. As I'm talking to you now, workers are becoming endangered species. First, there are no jobs. Industries have closed down. Most industries have become warehouses, and in most cases they become well, you know better, they become churches. Some countries have also become pastors. I think we need to bring back the industries, so that we can create jobs. Because if there are no jobs, there cannot be unions. If there are no unions, well, women cannot even participate in it. Then secondly, even basic rights we have won in terms of right to decent job is being eroded. Many of our workers now are casuals, and it's in all sectors. Banking, telecoms, the level of unionization is still very low. So participation means that as women are involved, we hope that by the time we participate more, the level of unionization will be higher and workers' rights will be defended. And we must also not close our eyes to what's going on in larger society. It's a very good news today to hear that Nigeria is free from Ebola. I think we deserve a round of applause for it. And it shows the capacity of Nigerians, regardless of our divide. If we are united, we can confront common problems. But if we are united to curtail a disease that has no cure, then we even need more unity to curtail those diseases that have cure, and yet they are still rampaging. So if we are free from Ebola, we have the right to also be free from malaria, from polio, from measles, and all those things that already have the cure. If there's a will, there will be the way. Then it's about women we are discussing. As I'm talking to you now, I don't know the number of days, I think it's close to 180 days now, that the Chibok girls are yet to be seen. They promised us there was already a truce, and yesterday we'll be expecting them, but we're still waiting to receive them. Comrades, these girls are not just statistics. It's not about whether they are 200 or 250. They are future workers, because these girls are supposed to be future nurses, future teachers, future textile workers, future doctors. So whoever kidnaps them is actually kidnapping the future of the working people. So we must see an attack on those girls as an attack on every one of us. And my idea is that trade union must also have its voice, in particular our women in trade union movement, because if NLC or Labour Movement, NTUC had intervened decisively on this issue, the politicization of this debate will be less. Because if we have been involved, the old so-called exchange of bribe between PDP and APC, as if that's the issue, will have been eroded. Which means what I'm saying here is that we must also prove our relevance, not just in trade union movement, but in larger. We need to revisit, but this is the time to rebuild the trade union movement. Because honestly speaking, our movement is not the way you used to think. And I'm talking as an insider. The labor movement of Hassan Sumanu, of Oshidipe, of SOZ, of Alichi Roma, of even Pascal, of Adams Oshomole, Alilu Ibrahim, Comrade Lawal is here. He's not a gentleman. This one used to be a terrible government. Comrade Pamungo, may so rest in peace. Who, on reflection, I seem to be a bit taller than him, but when he speaks, this hotel could be shaking. The movement is not the same movement that we have today. And I think it's important. So that when you say women should participate, they must know what they are participating in. But my view is that the labor movement, we need to rebuild it. And we should see women participation as part of the process of rebuilding the labor movement. It's extremely important. Otherwise, if we see women participation as part of, let's join the race, let's be part of it, then it will be the more you see, the less you understand. Just like the women are now in politics, like the men, the more they join, the more the roads are not done. The more they join, girls disappear under them. And they even pretend that these girls are not missing. No, I don't know how I'm communicating. Anytime I see Ezetu Ezele battling with the women, what do you call it, the Minister for Women Affairs, when two of them should be fighting to rescue children. You know, another set of women are eager to subdue protests to rescue the ladies. For me, that's not the vision I want for labor movement. It's not for them to join and then be part of the current situation that we are going. I'm saying this with all sense of responsibility. And I want to give 2-3 examples. First, the Chibok girls. And I would have loved if Comrade Lucy is around to do that. I was the one who raised it in our enlarged meeting. Comrade, you are there. And I'm very happy TUC was also there. Comrade Oyinka was there. When I raised it, I said, wait, how can girls disappear in schools? Not only girls. NUT revealed the figures later. NUT has lost close to 140 teachers due to this insurgency. In fact, NUT went on strike on this. Now, I ask myself, where's the role of the labor movement? If an athlete lost such numbers, you know, and schools have been attacked, because school is like a factory, a working place. Where is the role of the NLC on this? Now, and I raised at our meeting and I said, no, let's join this campaign, because if NLC moves to join this campaign, TUC join, the difference will be clear. Somebody must bring the facts. Comrade, that proposal was shut down. And along very petty line. And for me, what I wanted is that my female colleagues who are comrades should also pick up the fight. You know, because now what I see in our meeting is that we have turned the place to a clapping society. We want to impress what the president wants to hear, what the general secretary wants to hear. Those of you who saw that, you are already not part, you are also ostracized. You have been seen that you want to steal the show. You want to work against them. Now, comrades, I have attended that rally 3 or 4 times with my union. My president was there. We mobilized our members to make a case for return our because NLC, if it doesn't work, I'm also a member of industrial union. And in any case, what is NLC? NLC and TUC are conglomeration of the industrial fleet. And our principle is that an injury to one. Now, this is an injury to 200 girls. That must be multiple injury to all of us. And yet, nothing was done. I told those things we should pick up because it's also female, it's a women agenda in full sense of the word. Now, what were the petty reasons? They say Ezekiel Zweli, they don't like her. That when she was a minister, and also I said, okay, is it now Ezekiel Zweli is the problem? Is it okay? Assuming you don't like her, let us do our own protest. And the women arise, Comrade Joe, yeah, also did her own. I've never seen labor movement participating. Can you imagine? And it's never late for us. There must be decent work, even from the position of recruitment. Now they started this money. Abba Amu is still on seat. Nobody has asked him to resign. Nobody has asked him to go. Nobody has given solidarity for those dead applicants. Now, what I'm saying is that if the women are involved, I expect us more voice to add to that. Then the last one, which I think must also be very significant, because it's about the labor movement. Soldiers came out here in Lagos. Allegedly, they killed one of their somebody BRT, you know, killed one soldier, and then the soldiers moved. They went, they attacked buses. That was enough to have a strike in Lagos, to make a point that nobody should take law to his own hand, military in a democratic setting, in which you come and attack civilian bosses on account of alleged injustice done to your own member. Again, this is the same soldiers who could not even engage in direct mutiny. They have to use their wives, you know, to help them so that they will not go to war from. But they are here in Lagos attacking civilians. So what I'm saying here is, the comrade, please, when we say women should participate, we should now ask, what are they participating in? We must reinvent the labor movement, because the labor movement that we know is not the way it is now. I'm a member of Administrative Council of NLC. We made some struggle. You know, 2010, we talked about it, against a fuel price increase. That was a remarkable struggle. We may not get what we wanted, but at least we got 97 naira per liter. We'll have been paying more than that. There are 1 or 2 struggles we also made on minimum wage, but there are a lot of things that we also left hanging. when we go to our meetings now, you read the minutes of the NLC. I mean, I don't feel so happy because you just hear about we are buying land, we are going to build houses, we are going to travel so and so, and also you don't see hot labor issues. On October 7 was devoted for decent day work, which was to fight against casualization. It took only 5 athletes of NLC, with additional 5 that joined us. Comrade, they are here. Please let me give them a round of applause. They did very well. Comrade is also here. You know, just like NLC wasn't there, but officially. And we had to picket a factory where a worker died. I'm talking of Linda manufacturing this in a different setting. Today, we will have made sure that that factory is completely shut down, and not only that, there will be justice for that worker. The voice of labor is not being heard the way we should hear the voice. So what I'm saying here is that I think it's significant that women should know what they are going to, because when you get there, you behave like the way some of us already behaving. There will not be progress further. Minimum wage. I want to leave you on this note too. Minimum wage we signed in 2010. Yes. I was a member of that negotiation. 18,000 minimum wage, and we put a clause there that that minimum wage should be reviewed every 5 years. And that was a progress, because the last one was reviewed after 10 years. In Britain, minimum wage is reviewed annually. In some countries, it's automatic. They have wage indexation. Once inflation goes up, they do the adjustment. Now I'm asking you, 2010, 5 years after, it's due next year. We have not had the spark. The NLC, I know of Oshidipe and Co. When it is time to do minimum wage review, a year before, there will be a lot of agitation. It has to be in the air. If care is not taken, these politicians now who are campaigning, I thought this is the time to hold them to ransom. To say whoever needs our vote must give the commitment. Not that when you get there later, you say you are not implementing. So I want to call our women members. This is a good opportunity. Real participation means that whoever will lead us, because delegate conference is coming. As Fumi said, it's not about those lamentations. Because now we have the right to say that whoever wants to lead us must get commitment to those gender policies, you know, those women issues that are also trade union issues. Because women issues are not just about maternity, it's also about minimum wage, it's about decent work. You know, now we must hold whoever will represent us to be accountable. But our discussion will not be meaningful if we don't know the state of the trade unions, which needs improvement for now. Forward ever.